Hey guys, it's Abraham, and welcome to the 13th day of iYearOfFaith daily vlogs. Today on my plate, I had school all day today, so I've been here hanging out. I'm actually in one of the classrooms that aren't being used to do this vlog, and I wanted to share with you something that happened to me yesterday. I was in one of my classes, and all of a sudden, just stress hit me. I even tweeted about it that I feel the white hairs growing. I know I talked about this in a couple vlogs ago. That normally I would go to stress as a not stress. I would go to prayer as a last resort. And that night, that's what I did. Is I just said, Lord, kind of take the stress away from me. But sometimes I just really wanted to be in the presence of God. And we know that God is everywhere. But sometimes school isn't kind of at least for me, I can't just stop and be still. There's always students or there's hard to find a classroom that's not being used to just kind of take a 5-minute break. So what I did was I used my phone. I looked at the local Catholic churches, and I was trying to see if there was one with the Perpetual Adoration Chapel. And sure enough, on my way home, there was. I was at this place called St. Francis de Sales. It's in Riverside, the city where I live, but on the other side of the city. And I took in all my art supplies. I took in, my backpack and everything. There's another lady there, and I just basically sat down, and I was just, I thought I was going to go in there for about 10 minutes, just calm, collect myself. And that 10 minutes turned up to be about 2 hours. And I want to bring this up in today's vlog is because when you know that you're stressed, maybe you're in school or maybe at work, do you go out of your way to make that time with God? For some of you who are in college, you guys probably have a New Men's Center, or maybe there's a chapel somewhere on or off campus, or maybe nearby. But I wanted to kind of stress to you guys that we need to go out of our way to kind of feed our faith. Maybe it's reading the Bible. Maybe it's looking up saint quotes. Maybe it's going to daily mass. But are you doing something every day where it's totally dedicated to your faith? I once heard a pastor talk about the things that we do every day. That some things are just really kind of silly when you look at it. That you really could avoid those things. And he then put it into this context. He said, I want you to go ahead and look at your day today. Now, in everything that you did today, how would you feel if Jesus were to come back during that time? And I'll kind of give you an example. One day I just got really bored. I think it was a Saturday, and I knew that the day ahead of me was going to be busy. So I just wanted to sleep in. So I slept, and I slept, and I slept, and I slept. And I thought about that when what the pastor said. It was like, would you want to be caught sleeping when Jesus comes? Or do you want to be caught on that computer screen watching things you shouldn't be watching when Jesus comes? Do you want to be in a relationship that is not glorifying the Lord or growing you closer to Him instead of to, each other, which is good. You want to get closer to each other. But, if it's leading towards the bed then instead of towards Jesus, then definitely something wrong there. So today, I wanted to vlog about that. Are you going out of your way? When you could be doing better things with your time, especially in times when you're stressed, go out of your way. Make time to meet Jesus. We always ask God to fix us, to heal us. But if we don't make time for that, how is He ever going to do it? So peace be with you. We're praying for you guys. Augie will be up tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys soon. In our hearts, Lord, in this nation,